Alright, so I'm just gonna give a brief introduction of the different parts of the ukulele, just so that we're on the same page when we're talking about the ukulele. So, let me see here. Well, I got the strap on, as you can see. I put it on, you just put the strap on one side and the other on that. And then you just put it on you and it's adjustable with that adjustable and then you just kind of hold it. I like to just put it, near my chest area here. Not too low, just kind of in the middle of your body here, chest area here. And then I like to hold it kind of on an angle like this rather than straight. It's easier if you hold it on an angle like this. You'll see classical guitar players playing on an angle. The strap, I really recommend using the strap because it's a lot easier to play and it holds the ukulele rather than without the straps you constantly drop or your position gets awkward actually. So if you put it on the strap, it'll still kind of flip over like that, but if you hold it with your right forearm, the ukulele on the top of the body here, then it won't fall. Your left hand is free to do whatever chord we need to do, right? So we'll talk about different positions in the next video, but for this video I just want to talk about the different parts of the ukulele. Of course, we have the body of the ukulele, and then the neck. This is the neck. This is the headstock, and then we got 4 tuning gears that goes with each of the strings, 4 strings. The string numbers is 1 in the bottom, the A string. The next one is 2nd string, E. The next one is C string, the 3rd string, and the 4th string is the G. Sometimes the number gets confusing because you don't remember if it goes from the bottom to the top or top to the bottom. Because of that, I like to just refer to it as bottom string, top string, 2nd to top string, 2nd to bottom string. So we're not going to be playing single notes at all in this lesson series because I don't think it's practical and it's too hard. So we're just going to be playing chords. So you don't have to think about the string numbers too much at all. So here's the fretboard, and then this metal part is called the fret. Each of these metal part is fret. So you got the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. So inside that 1st fret, when we say 1st fret, we're talking the 1st box. 2nd fret, we're talking about the 2nd box. 3rd is the 3rd box. We're only going to be playing the first 3 frets actually, so it should be very easy. So otherwise, okay, well, I think we should just also talk about holding the ukulele as well right now. So as I said, the right forearm is kind of on top of the body here. It's kind of holding it in place. And then your right arm or your right finger, we're going to be going between different fingers here. But to start with, I just like to start with the thumb. And we just start strumming in the downward motion. Down, down, down. So all 4 strings will be bringing slow, gentle. So be careful you don't get stuck in between. So if you do that, it's because you're doing it too hard. So you got to do it softly and gently all the way down. So strum with me now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna count in 4 because most songs are in 4/4. So we count in 4s. 2, 3, 4. So all the way down. So make sure your wrist is kind of like it's turning. Think about turning a doorknob. Instead of stiff, you want to loosen your wrist. Okay? The turning is on the wrist. It's not the whole arm. Instead of your arm going, because your arm is holding the ukulele, you're just turning your wrist. Okay? So think about turning a doorknob. Okay? Just turning a doorknob, gently loosen wrist. You want to relax your body. You don't want to be tense and stiff. Okay, so just try to relax and just wiggle your hand a bit. Okay, Okay. All right. Okay, so just keep practicing that for a bit. And then your left hand, the thumb is just going to go in the back of the ukulele neck here, near the top, near the first fret. And then you're going to make a little shape like this, like a circle, just like a little circle. It's like grabbing onto the fretboard here in a circle like this. You don't want to be like crammed up like this, which is bad technique. And some people play like this. Even teachers I've seen on YouTube videos play like this, and they don't address this problem. This is a big problem. You don't want to be playing like this. It's very hard on your fingers, and it'll hurt your hand actually. So you want, and I know why they do this, because they don't have a strap. If you don't have a strap, you're forced to hold it like this or else it falls. But because we have the strap, we are able to hold the ukulele completely with our strap and our right forearm, and have the left hand completely loose. Your left hand has nothing to do with holding the ukulele. It has only to do with playing the strings. So that's why we need to have a round position like that. And then for now, just put it on any string here. Just put it on any one of these strings, and then just squeeze, and then let's just put our finger into that bottom string and the first fret there. Okay, I want you to squeeze into that string. Okay, it's gonna hurt a little bit in the beginning, but I want you to just squeeze into it and then just hold it again with that circle position, and then just hold it like that. Okay, and I want you to strum. There's actually a chord. It's the first chord we're going to learn in the next lesson, but we're getting a little bit ahead. It's your C7 chord actually. So, okay, that might hurt for a bit, you know. Let's just loosen it up. Just rub your finger, okay? But just want you to get that holding position down. Actually, you don't even need to hold it. You just gently touch the string, and you just need to, it'll hold it itself, okay? So your fingers are going to get a bit calloused in the beginning, but it's not nearly as bad as steel string guitars or other instruments. So that's good. Yeah, just keep practicing the strumming for a little bit more, just for a couple of minutes before you go to the next lesson. And in the next lesson, we'll learn our first two songs, our first two chords, and our first song. Okay.